This place is a maze. There are so many different ways we could go. That looks important. Is that the very important lady? The jiggle physics. Oh no! Oh, no, maybe you should put that back. I can fix her, chat. Alright. Boys. Oh man. That one hit. That was dead on. Yeah, it's got a bit of homing, but she's quick. Percival is the name. Oh, she made like a ring around the arena. She's not letting me out, I just realized. Okay. I mean, since she was happy to focus the summons, that wasn't too bad. Confession of Percival. I am Percival, once a knight sworn to protect the sacred temple of the All-Mother. My blade was pledged to defend the priestesses and their hallowed sanctuary, yet in my zeal I failed them and fell into the same darkness that claimed their souls. The shadows crept in subtly, promising strength and victory in our struggles. I believed I could shield the temple from any threat, but the true danger lay within. The darkness whispered to me, eroding my resolve and tainting my spirit. When the priestesses succumbed, I fought to save them, only to find myself ensnared by the same malevolent force. My valor became a weapon against me, twisting my purpose into a conduit for corruption. I was blinded by my duty, unable to see the true enemy until it was too late. Now as the spectral guardian of this defiled temple, I am haunted by the cries of those I failed to protect. My sword, once a symbol of light, now serves the shadows. The weight of my failure is a constant torment, a reminder of the honor I lost. Was Percival a woman? Or is it supposed to be like his spirit is in this woman's body? Okay, let's look at, so there was a full set of armor there. Percival's headpiece, increased melee damage when dual wielding and mana shield. Just want to see what it looks like. Oh, so it's got the hole in the shirt because of where the wound was. That's a nice touch. So dual wield damage and mana shield is basically this whole set. There was more lore, there was a scroll bar. Oh, hang on. Let my confession serve as caution. Even the fiercest warrior can be corrupted if they lose sight of the true path. May the All-Mother's light one day purify this place and release us from our eternal suffering. That's it. Percival's dress, Percival's boots. Percival's right blade. Odd attacks burn enemies, while even attacks chill them. That's pretty cool. Left blade. Odd attacks poison enemies, while even attacks bleed them. Yo, poison, bleed, burn, and chill on one weapon set. That's the coolest looking dual wield set I've seen in this game so far. Would totally use that if I was running a dual wield build. Alright, what's going on here? There's a hot ghost.
What happened? My oath. My purpose. It's gone.
Mm-hmm. Why did you attack me?
Forgive me. It wasn't by my own will. It was the All-Mother's will that I am carrying out. No! Not anymore! I serve the Round Table. In my heart, I always have. But my body was a prisoner of the All-Mother. Or rather, the one I believed to be the All-Mother.
Time to respec out of freaking wands and into dual wielding. Why are you hating on freaking wands? They made short work of Percival. Who are you? Or rather, what were you?
A knight of the Round Table. I proudly bore the name Percival in honor of my predecessors who served King Arthur.
There it is.
Like the first Percival, I set out in search of the Holy Grail.
Okay, not the first
My
Percival.
path led me here, to the very temple where my father once wanted to send me for priestly studies. I never felt a calling then. But this time, I heard something calling me. I thought it was the Grail, but it was her, whose sword-wielding hand I was to become. False goddess. An abomination, pretending to be the All-Mother, corrupting priestesses' minds.
Who or what is this false All-Mother exactly?
A Four-Dweller. One of those four-armed creatures King Arthur fought when he first arrived on Avalon. The kind I'd only read about in old texts.
Did you try to fight her?
I did. I challenged her to a fight for claiming to be a goddess. For poisoning the minds of the innocent. She said she would prove that she was the only goddess here. She forced her way into my mind and made me vow that if I lost, I would become her paladin and serve my only true All-Mother forever. I was vanquished. I knelt powerless before the false All-Mother as she pierced me with a blade. I was to carry it within me always as a sign of whose power I am now under.
What is this option? You should have fought better. Yeah, why didn't you just dodge? I mean, you know, just get good. You've suffered enough. I'll make her pay for it.
Be careful. If you face her, fight fiercer and strike harder than I did.
Oh, she's telling me do better.
Above all, don't let her into your mind, or she will turn your own body against you.
How long were you imprisoned by this false All-Mother?
I spent countless years trapped in the prison of my own body. Bound to her service, where I found
Skill issue.
the truth.
Yeah, Julio.
The only truth worth knowing. I was blessed with her presence. I warmed myself in her radiance. Why did you take it from me? Why? I'm sorry. The oath I swore to...
Yeah, I was like, are you about to attack me again?
Mother. I can still feel its binding. Even my death did not entirely free me from it.
Maybe the death of the false goddess will.
I pray it is so. Otherwise, I am nothing but a damned soul. Bound to this place for eternity. Now, having regained my former self, the torment will be all the greater. Is it punishment for surrendering my mind to a false deity?
How can I help you?
You could ask the All-Mother to forgive me. Beg her to grant me the honor of being in her presence once more.
Nope, snap out of it.
No. Kill her. Kill the false goddess. Please. I trust in you.
Leave.
Do not let the false All-Mother infect your mind.
That little cry at the end. Alright, I'm guessing this thing goes up to false All-Mother? Or maybe down here? So she's just the warm-up boss battle before the boss battle. Boss battle. Dude, this bridge is clearly an American road with how well kept it is. What? Open. Huh. Usually when I see one of these things, I just walk up and interact with it and I go through it. It's like a zone line, but that one's acting like a wall. Did I miss a key of some sort back here? Let me double check the knight's body, see if she's got something that gets us through this. Or we could climb up there. I'm almost to the body, I'll check that first. Oh, is it gone? Oh, it's gone. Nope, nothing up here. Whoa, that gave me a small heart attack. We just bounced. Let's... Hang on. Seek the Herald of the Voice of Shadows of the Temple. I have to confront the fallen knight who lingers in defiance. Nianti sent me to investigate a mysterious calling she feels but cannot explain. Alright, if I... Maybe I need to do one of these side quests here? Alright. I'm fine. Oh crap. You know, it sure is nice that my magic shield works on fall damage. That is real nice indeed. Dude, move. Why are you solid? We're not in combat. Stop it. Get some help. It's like up a floor or something? No. Promising. Those, okay. I'll blast you.
You can see me, hear me. How strange. That's not how it's meant to be. I decide who sees, who hears, yet here you are, unbidden. Why?
I'm searching for a tablet about the menhir and the ritual.
The All-Mother holds all wisdom in her womb.
Ugh.
The threads of destiny intertwine.
That's
the
a weird place
tides
to
flow
hold
to the
wisdom.
rhythm of her heartbeat. In prayer, you will find greater wisdom than in all the scrolls and books of the world.
The All-Mother told me to take her voice back from you.
Ah, I hoped it wouldn't come to this. And yet, it is as I feared. The fire dims, the song ends, and the voice must fall silent if this is her will. Her voice shall be yours now. Few are
What
touched
the
by
heck?
her in such a way. The voice of the mother is a gift, but also a burden. Go then, and let us see if you are worthy of bearing it.
And now, in the ruins of the temple sanctum, find my sight. It has always been, and always will be, all-seeing. It watches you, even now.
Okay.
That's not...
Niantic sent me. She says you're calling to her.
Ah, Niante, the fractured one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion once dwelled.
What is it? What's missing?
What she cast away. A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the All-Mother. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me.
If that's true, then why not call to her? Why not let her go on without it?
Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Nianti's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her. Without it, she stumbles in darkness. But to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely given. It must be earned.
She didn't cast anything away. She lost it. You took it from her.
Is that what she told you? That I stole it like a thief in the night? No. It was her despair, her doubt, that cast it away. I merely caught it.
Whatever is missing, she wants it back.
Then she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. To return it as it is would destroy her. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then will it be safe to return. Go, and tell Nianti this. The fire she extinguished still burns, but only she can decide whether to let it consume her or warm her soul.
She handed me Lorelia's doll. Okay. I can't open the map here. Hey, fellas. So now I might have the key for that thing up above, but I need to figure out how I got up there the first time. Surprised Mug doesn't do, just use the power cheese all the time. He doesn't even know it exists. No, I know about it. Banana told us all on the Discord and showed pictures and stuff like that. You are correct that I did not find it in my playthrough, but I know about it now. Because Banana's talked about it. Yeah, for those not in the conversation, there is a spell, apparently, in the game that lets you, well, I can't loot that. Wow. Sent her straight to God, same day shipping. Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? There's a spell in the game that, turns your target into cheese that we found out about. It apparently requires fishing, which is how I didn't find it, because I hate fishing. You remember the merchant? Like, yeah, no, I found the undead chef guy. I found him, and then he told me to go fish, and I'm like, nah, man, I ain't about that. Now we can interact with this. Okay. All right, so we might be fighting one of the forebears. That'll be a fight if we are. A little quick save. Let's do this from stealth, see what happens. Oh, wow. So adding stealth, sneak attack damage to that, they both just straight up died. That's really crazy, because we're playing on that higher difficulty, you know? Like, that's unusual for us. We don't usually one-hit kill things. Sneak spell damage, no, that's busted. Also, most of the monsters, like, if I fire a spell, right? And then it hits my ally, like, it doesn't hit the monster on the other side. But this thing has such big splash, it hits. I didn't ask if it hits the target. I said I cast Fireball. Weird stone, iron ore. Key to the corrupted temple. Tome of the Forsaken, Tome of the False Gods. He lived with a hair of health. Y'all finish him? Honestly, this game gave me the feeling of playing Skyrim again for the first time. It's been nice. Yeah. It's like, it plays like Skyrim, but it's a whole new world to explore, you know, where you don't already know the answers to everything. Which has been really cool. This body of water is so big, I felt like something was going to come out of it to try to eat me. Ow! Oh my god, right when I spent mana, so the mana shield was weaker, that thing Kamehameha'd me. And the pathing here is not really good for the boys. There we go. Ow. That's weird. The health regen wasn't working. I had to stop and start the cast again. What, did you find the weird vanity pet in the first map? A vanity pet? No. No, I don't believe I did.
The new set of eyes. And how hateful they are. Would you close them for me, please? Could you grant me a tiny scrap of mercy?
Yeah, no way. I am not closing my eyes for you.
When you arrived, I saw a rook perched on your shoulder. A sick, vile thing, loathsome to behold. I do not know why I expected compassion from someone whose hands only manifest torment.
They manifest fireballs.
Into your tainted soul. No matter what path you take, it always leads to despair. You are a blight upon this land. That is all you have been, and all you will ever be.
Okay, rude. We just met, and you're acting like we're divorced.
No matter how revolting I may find you, it is my sacred duty to offer you relief from the burden of your sins. Who knows? Perhaps even you are not beyond salvation.
No, thank you.
I can't say I'm surprised. Your kind love to parade sins like badges of virtue. Soon you will feel... You will... There are so many. Too many. What are you? It's as though you shoulder entire lifetimes of sin. You are an abomination. You cannot be allowed to continue.
May your soul finally know freedom.
Can you go back? I liked your previous outfit. Fellas! No! Alright. Let me do this the hard way. I think they're like trapped outside. Ah! I think they're trapped outside the portal. Dude, they're being so stupid right now. Come on, guys. Okay. Alright, we got everyone inside. Corrupted. I got your clothes, lol. Wait, did I just encumber myself? Awesome, of course I did. What does their clothes do? No, not Percival. Tainted, no. Corrupted Oracle. Magic critical strike chance. Hold on. Dude, in the middle of the fight, I'm putting these on like, yeah! Yeah! She's just like, are you serious right now? Perfection, I know, right? Increase magical crit chance by 10%, no. Aurelia's doll, no. Good, exquisite. Let's drop those. Where is she? There you go. Is that better? Leave it to Mug the game. I am using spells the game provided me, and they are breaking. That's not on me.